Howdy guys, welcome back to another Yoga with Alex. Glad to have you here with me today. Y'all can start off by finding some space and going crisscross applesauce on our mats, kind of shifting from side to side today. Today we're going to be utilizing a prop called a strap. Now if you don't have a yoga strap at home, you could use a towel, a bathrobe, a string, or anything like that that'll simulate a nice little strap. But before we use that strap, we're gonna shift from side to side, lightly press down into your knees and pull your shoulder blades back. Deep breaths in, equal if not longer exhalations out. Inhale. Option to turn your palms up, join your pointer fingers and thumbs as we exhale. On your next exhale, you can kind of shift forward and back, waking up the belly. Exhale, lean forward, and inhale, lean back. Just waking up the core here. Maybe start to move it side to side. Inhale and exhale. Gentle movements, waking up the body. If you want to take it in a big circle here, we can inhale one direction and exhale the other. Pausing at center and reverse to the other direction. Deep breaths in and out. Bring it center. Both hands float up to the sky and exhale. We're gonna fall forward, suck your belly button in. Feeling space here as we inhale. Exhale, crawl your fingers towards me, dropping your face down towards the air. You can sway from side to side here to help open up your lower back. You can also crawl your fingers, dropping your face between your arms. Inhale, walk it to the right, and exhale down. You can reach your left hand across your right hand to deepen the stretch as we breathe. Inhale, walk it over to the other side. And exhale down. Right hand over left to deepen the stretch this time. As we breathe. Inhale, center. Exhale down one last time. Slowly walk it back whenever you're ready. Let's unwind your legs, bringing your opposite foot in front. Shifting from side to side. This is so we get a nice even stretch through our hips. We're gonna inhale, hands out. Exhale, twist to your right. You can place your left hand to your right knee. And as you exhale, imagine you're wringing out a wet rag as we twist through our back, getting out all that old blood and cellular debris. Inhale, relax, let fresh blood and nutrients flow into the back. Exhale, twist once more. Inhale, relax. And exhale, twist. We're gonna inhale, release your hands to the other side, and exhale, gaze over that shoulder as we twist. Inhale, soft. Exhale, twist. Last one, inhale, soft. And exhale, twist. We're gonna flow back and forth, inhale, and exhale a few times. Once more each direction. And last one. Inhale the neutral hands and release. Let's find our straps or towels, whatever you've got handy. We're gonna take our strap on either hand and strap this right foot. Inhale. Exhale, we're gonna lift our right foot up and take it out to the right, okay? Now the strap, you can go as low or as high as your body will let you. You can stay here or drop your left hand for a little more leverage behind the back. See if we can get that foot a little higher. And higher. Now this next move is a little tricky, so if you have trouble with it, that's okay. We're gonna try to take your right foot to the outside of this left knee, just like this, we see? Now if this is a deep enough stretch for you, stay here. If you can, on your next exhale, I wanna twist So my left hand comes to the right knee And I'm gonna pull here to look over my right shoulder as I breathe. 2 more. Last one. Gently release your hands. Try to control as you release this foot. And I'm gonna cross my legs the other direction, taking my strap to this left foot. Inhale. Exhale, lift it up and out to the left side. All right, make sure you lock out this knee on this left side. You can drop your right hand for leverage to take it higher and higher, and gently release your left foot to the outside of the right knee. If this is deep enough for you, stay here. If you can't, exhale, twist to the left, take your right hand to the left knee and pull as we gaze over the left shoulder. Breathe. Exhale, twist deeper and deeper and deeper. Gently release. Okay? If you want to go wide-legged straddle here, we can. I'm going to take the strap and I'm going to strap my right foot just below the toes, but above the arch, which is the curvy part of your foot. I'm going to pull on the strap, and as I exhale, I'm going to try to bring my face down towards my thighs. Exhale, lower if you can, and lower. Now, if you want to pull on your toes, you can, but usually a yoga tool like a strap or towel helps you get a little more force, a little deeper stretch. One more. And slowly come up. Hold the strap here with the right hand, left hand to the sky, reach. Imagine you're being pressed in between 2 walls here, nice and flat, reaching this left hand to your right foot, and gently release. We're gonna move that strap over to your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, pull, and drop the face. Lower if you can, and lower, and hold as we breathe. We're gonna hold that strap with the left hand and send our right hand to the sky. Inhale, exhale, reach across the body as we breathe here. Exhale, lower, and lower. Release. All right. Let's do a wide-legged forward fold here. Hands to the sky and exhale, reach forward. Suck your belly button in. Try to drop it down as low as you can. We're gonna roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time, and then we're gonna go straight legs. I'm gonna turn sideways so you guys can get a better view of my profile. Again, here I'm going for the toes. I'm gonna strap just below the toes and above the arch of the foot. Just pulling here, you'll have a great stretch through the calves and the ankles. You can stay here, or as you exhale, try to drop your chest down even an inch or 2. You'll feel a drastic increase in the hamstrings. Exhale down, lower if you can, and lower, and slowly release. You're gonna cross your right leg over your left. Inhale, left hand to right knee and twist to look over your shoulder. Exhale, twist deeper and deeper. Release your hands. You're gonna keep this right foot on my left knee, and I'm gonna rock back for pretzel stretch, planting my left foot, taking my right hand and push my right knee forward. Now, if you want a deeper pretzel, you can lift your left knee, pulling it into your chest, while your right hand pushes your right knee away. It's kind of a push and a pull in my pretzel. Breathe. And gently release the legs. And sit up. Getting ready to do the other side. Okay, I'm gonna turn. So we'll do the other side. Left leg over right. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to left knee and twist to look over your shoulder. Exhale, twist. Once more. Release your hands. Keep your left foot over your right knee as we rock it back. For pretzel, you can either plant this right foot and push the left knee forward. We can lift up your right leg, pull the knee to the chest to take it deeper, or do both. Push away this left knee while I pull the right leg for a little push, pull, pretzel, stretch. Now I'm gonna release to cross my ankles, hug my knees. I'm gonna rock left to right to give myself a little lower back massage. Now I can pull my knees loose as I go to the right and tight as I go to the left to make little back massages, clockwise, reverse counterclockwise, maybe figure 8 on that lower back if it feels good. Now we can stay here or take a happy baby by bending our knees, grabbing our feet, rocking left to right to give ourselves a little mid-back stretch. Now the more you pull your feet to your face, the flatter your upper and mid-back goes. Again, you can go clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever feels good for you. Inhale, bend your knees, plant your feet, hands by your sides for bridge position. We're gonna exhale, hips to the sky. And inhale, roll it down. Exhale, press your hips up to the ceiling. And inhale, roll it down. Last one, press your hips up and hold. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, slowly roll down your body. We're gonna extend our legs and our hands above our head. Exhale, pull your left knee into your chest. We're gonna make little circles on this hip. Reverse direction. And we're gonna pass this left leg to my right hand and pull. Release that left leg to the left hand. As you open up to the left, stay on your lower back. If you fall over to this hip, that's too far. You want to be kind of in the middle, right in the sweet spot. Breathe and release. Inhale, exhale. I'm gonna hug that opposite knee to my chest, right knee. Gonna make little circles here. Reversing. I'm gonna pass that right knee to my left hand and pull. Pushing this down to the earth as I twist to look away from the leg. I'm gonna inhale, bring it back. Grab the inside of this right knee and exhale, open. Again, stay on my lower back here. Release the legs. We're gonna cross the ankles once more. This time, I'm gonna roll forward and back until I come up to a seated position. Excellent. Get a sip of water if you need it, and we're gonna get ready to come to all fours tabletop position. So that means we're gonna scoot our legs back, hands under our shoulders, and knees under our hips. In tabletop, I wanna make a nice flat back. Inhale, big belly look up. Exhale, little belly look down. 2 more like that. Big belly for cow. Little belly for cat. Last one, big belly look up. Little belly look down. We can go ahead and drop it all the way back. Exhale into child's pose. Sit on your feet. Stretch your hands above your face. Forehead to the earth. Child's pose. Catch your breath. Whenever you're ready, inhale, hands under shoulders. Turn your toes under. Exhale, press your hips to the sky for down dog. Nice wide hand so the weight comes across your fingers and your palms equally. Press through your heels, hips to the sky for down dog. You can walk your dog a bit, bending one knee, pressing through the opposite heel. Let that head hang loose. Inhale to plank, exhale, squeeze the core. Light feet, hop or step forward. Inhale up to half back. Exhale, touch your toes. Inhale, sweep your hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Let's find our straps. We're gonna do a little balance and strength today with our straps, okay? So in the first position, we're gonna hold the straps in both hands. I'm gonna set it down here, and I'm gonna step on it with my left foot, okay? I'm gonna bend my knee, pull on the strap, and exhale, lift it straight out for supported dancer. Now watch me. As I inhale, I'm gonna walk my hand down the strap, and exhale, I'm gonna lift my leg higher. Now, if you can't balance like this is a great move to hold your balance and to work on your hip flexibility, okay? If you're a little more flexible of a yogi and can take it all the way up like this, that's awesome. But I always want to remind my students that yoga is not a competition. We're not trying to show off. We're just trying to do movements that challenge us, where we're at tonight, this morning, this afternoon, to get a little bit better. As you release the strap, I want you to keep this strap underneath this left leg, okay? I'm gonna hold the strap with my left hand. I'm gonna pull the strap or the towel so my left knee bends and I get a nice stretch through my left thigh. You can stay here, or you can exhale, look down at the ground, extend your right arm for King Dancer. Some people prefer to do King Dancer without the strap. They like to grab their ankle and extend. Whatever you enjoy doing, let's take one more deep breath in and out. And release. Ooh, that was tough. Let's take that standing leg, this right leg, and we're gonna cross it over the left. Right hand to the sky, and exhale, reach to the left. Don't fall for a counter stretch. Optional pull with 2 hands. Inhale, center, and exhale, swan dive down. Again, try not to fall. This is a lot harder than it looks. And slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Let's grab the strap, and we're gonna do the other side. So first dancer, supported dancer, we're gonna step on the strap with the right foot. Now, if you wanna try to do supported dancer with no strap, you're gonna bend your knee, bring your foot up, grab the toes, exhale straight out. Now, if you wanna use your strap like you did a second ago, we're gonna step on it, hold the strap with your right hand, and open. Now again, this is a great move if you want to stay down here. If you want, try to take it higher. And higher. And release. Okay? We're gonna bend this right hand so the right knee also bends and the strap comes behind the shoulder. You can stay here, or we can exhale, lean forward, look down at the earth for supported King Dancer. Option to release the strap and grab the ankle with your hand if you prefer. Breathe. Breathe. And slowly release. Shake those legs out. Let's do our counter stretch here. So standing leg is gonna cross my non-standing leg, left leg over right. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, reach to that other side. Optional pull with 2 hands. Inhale, bring it center. And exhale, swan dive down. Grab your elbows, hug your legs. Whatever feels feels comfortable for you. And slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Shake it out, release those legs. Find your straps. All right, I'm gonna turn backwards so you guys can see me. Y'all still obviously face the camera so that you know what's going on. All right, so hold the strap here with your right hand. We're gonna send our right hand up to the sky and touch the back of our neck. We're gonna reach our left hand behind the back. Right? Inhale, walk your hands together. I turn backwards, so excuse me if I've got the wrong side. And as you exhale, the top hand, my right hand is gonna pull, so my left fist comes up the back. You see that? Inhale, crawl the hands together, exhale, pull, and eventually, you might be able to grab this opposite hand. Even if you have your fingers, I still want you to pull with that right hand and gently release. We're gonna hold the strap in the opposite hand this time, so that's my left hand up to the side. Exhale, touch the back of your neck. We're gonna bend the right hand so it comes behind the back, walk up the shoulders. Now, if this is your dominant hand reaching behind you, it's gonna be tighter. Exhale, pull with the left hand up, so your right hand comes up the back. Walk your hands together, exhale, pull. And you can see this side I'm much tighter on. I have a lot more room to go. But with practice, you may eventually even be able to, look at that, touch those fingers. Still a little ways to go, but release. Little counter stretch here. Hold your towel, your strap, whatever you got. And we're gonna lift above our head nice and tight. And exhale forward, widen your grip on the strap. Inhale back. And exhale forward, a few more here. Inhale back. Exhale forward. On your last one, I want to go behind your head with straight arms. So I feel a nice stretch across my chest and rotator cuff. Drop to one side, both sides. Just gonna play with it here. If you've had any rotator cuff injuries or want to prevent future injury, this is a great way to keep your rotator cuff mobile without loading it. Bring it behind your back, give them a big hug, 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 and release your strap. You do swim those shoulders back and forward. Give me a couple arm circles backwards, forwards, and arms out. Inhale, big hug. Great job for coming to yoga today, guys. We're gonna hit our mats for a few more stretches, and then we're gonna finish up class. So the last couple stretches we're gonna do are our supported hamstring stretches. If you wanna come to your mat pretty, we can swan dive. Shh, exhale down, look up for half back, hands to the mat. We'll walk or step back to plank position. Drop to your knees, child's pose, and come back to seated. Right, the last one we're gonna do is our hamstring series. Right, so I'm gonna take my strap, gonna strap my right foot, gonna lift it up, gonna make little circles here. Reverse direction. And I'm gonna fall back to get a nice stretch through my hamstring. Straight leg, right leg to the sky, left leg to the earth, hamstring stretch. Couple options here, I can pull the foot straight to the face, I can go right to left, or I can continue to circle on that hip, clockwise, counterclockwise, and I'll hold the strap with the left hand. Take your right leg to the left. Open your arms and try to look to the right. Keep your shoulders flush as we breathe. Inhale, bring that foot back. grab the strap with the right hand, exhale, right foot to the right side, open the legs. If you roll over to your hip, that's too far. Stay on your lower back while you pull your foot down. Inhale, bring it back. You're gonna bend your right knee out, and exhale, pull your foot to the face. Inhale, release the strap. And sit up. Oh. Almost there. Let's do the other side and we'll finish up with our Shavasana. So we're gonna strap the left foot, inhale. Exhale, lift it up, and we're gonna circle. Circle, circle. Gently reverse. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna lean back for a hamstring stretch on this left leg. We can remove the buckle from that knee, pull the foot straight to the face, little right to left, side to side, circle, whatever feels good for you in your practice. One more breath in, grab the strap with the right hand, exhale, left foot to the right side, open your arms, and gaze to the left to complete the stretch as we breathe. And now bring the leg up, grab the strap with the left hand, and exhale, left foot to the left side. Staying on our lower back, open the arms, gaze to the right. Inhale, bring the strap back up. Instead of sitting up, this time I'm going to put both feet to the strap. And then for an inverted waterfall, I can circle the legs. I can pull them straight back to the face. I can bend one knee and press through my opposite heel, back and forth. I can bring the bottoms of my feet together, exhale, knees out, pull the feet to the face for my inverted cobbler, grabbing my feet, pulling on the straps, whatever feels good for you. Go ahead and release the feet, getting in our bridge position. Inhale. Exhale, I'm going to press those hips straight up to the sky. And this time, I'm going to roll it down nice and flat. Extend the legs. Palms face the sky and receiving. If this is your first time joining me for yoga, I tend to end my practice with full body tension and release prior to Shavasana or corpse pose. When we clench up all the muscles in the body and then force them to relax, sometimes we can also convince our minds to relax for a few moments, entering our meditation and relaxation. Taking a deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to start to curl your toes, squeeze your ankles, your calves and thighs, clench your glutes, your hips, your belly, your back, tighten your shoulders, your chest and arm muscles. Clench your fists, engaging your forearms, jaw clenches tight, eyelids squint shut, fists clenched, toes curled, whole body tense. Take a deep breath in, feel the tension, become aware of it, accept it, and exhale, let it go. Shh. Deflating into the earth as we breathe. Exhale, relax your feet. Soften your ankles, your calves. The back of the legs soften as we exhale. Thigh muscles relax. Hips are open. Stomach is soft. Feel your back melt into the earth. Shoulders are loose. Chest relaxes. Feel your upper arms relax and your lower arms relax. Palms are open, fingers soft, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through your mouth, relax your jaw. Close the mouth, relax the tongue, the face, the neck. Eyes rest easy in the sockets. Heartbeat slows. Whole body relaxes as we breathe. As we inhale and exhale, we feel our weight pressed into the earth, gravity drawing us down. On your next exhalation, I want you to surrender to gravity, letting yourself get heavier as we sink into the earth, getting heavier and heavier as we surrender to the meditation. With the body heavy, the mind feels light and airy. Stray thoughts in one ear and out the next. Like leaves in the wind, here one moment and gone the next. This heavy lightness between the body and mind represents yin and yang, opposing forces. It's between the body and mind that we can glimpse that sense of self, spirit, soul, whatever you want to call that bit that makes you you. As you inhale, we gather up this sense of self inside. And exhale, imagine it spreading out around us, filling up this space. When we practice the art of separating body, mind, and spirit, we can free ourselves from negative thought patterns, emotions, misconceptions can all be abandoned to enter a healing space, to be, to breathe, to exist. Our mantra today as we leave our practice is patience. Patience with ourselves, patience with others, and patience with the world we live in. Grateful that we practice the art of patience in our yoga practice, of waiting for growth, for change, for new beginnings. As we take a deep breath in, feeling that sense of peace surrounding us, we'll exhale, wiggle our fingers, wiggle our toes, bending our knees in fetal position. We can roll over to our right side, taking a moment here. And whenever you're ready, gently push yourself up to seated. In the yoga tradition, we'll end our practice with a big breath in, drawing in life. Exhale, pulling that life into heart center to take with us today all the patience, all the love. And we finish our practice with Namaste.